Scientists study a 2021 meteor impact discovered boulder-sized chunks of ice in the debris. The discovery of ice below the Martian surface could help colonize the planet. The ice could be used for drinking water, growing crops, and even rocket propellant for future missions. The Columbus Zoo and aquariums, they are welcoming a newborn mandrill to the world. Zookeepers say Malaya welcomed a new little bundle of joy earlier this month. The zoo says the baby, who does not have a name yet, is sleeping and often eating. Tonight, both he and his mom, they are holding up just fine.
What makes you think that if I won the lottery, I would want to leave? I love doing this. This is my passion. So even if I won the lottery, I could at least do this for fun.
Can we talk about what happened over there that was so loud? We have to explain.
Welcome to live TV, everybody. This kind of stuff happens. People drop, especially meteorologists, they'll drop the clicker here. And that's about what happened. And that was probably the worst noise maker that I've ever done, whether it's falling or tripping or whatever. So I did it, for Gabby, I guess, to do it. But what happened, it was like getting away from me. And so that's probably worse than dropping, actually. But at least it didn't, drop and break or anything like that.
That's true.
So everything, lots of fun stuff happening here. There's lots of fun stuff across the state as well. I know a lot of people really liked when I did the forecast at the highest point, the state of Ohio.
Yes.
So guess where I was yesterday, Gabby?
The highest point.
Well, I went there already. I did the forecast there one time for the 7 weeks of summer. So yesterday, I didn't get to do the weather, but I did get to sit on the geographic center of Ohio. This is in Centerburg, Ohio. And what this is if you were to, say, cut the state of Ohio out of wood or paper or something like that, and you were to balance it on the head of a pin, it would be right here on Centerburg, right on this rock, right in the park, actually. I think there's a baseball field there. It's the heart of Ohio, so got to go there yesterday. That was pretty cool. Just love exploring the Buckeye States. And it's been a very dry Buckeye State the last several months, weeks. You can see in October, we're already close to the end of October, we typically see about 2.75 inches throughout the month. While we did see a little bit of rain earlier in the week, we're still at about 0.58, so we have a bit of a deficit. Now, as far as the year is concerned, we're actually above average. Now, not by a lot. About 35 inches is what we typically... Actually, no, I got them switched. I'm sorry. But anyway, we are generally pretty good as far as the year is concerned. At least the last month, it has been fairly dry. Now, we do see some cloud cover coming in from the southwest. You can expect some partly cloudy skies overnight. No rain, but we definitely will see some rain as we move into the weekend. The rest of the weekend, I should say. And part of that's from the system down toward the southwest. In the deep south, you can see some showers and thunderstorms stretching all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, there was a tornado watch from southeast Louisiana into really portions of southern Alabama and northwestern Florida. Had a few tornado warnings actually in Mobile County as well as Gulf Coast, Mississippi. A little bit farther up, though, you can see some showers making their way into Missouri as well as southern Illinois. This massive rain will eventually make its way toward Ohio. So you're going to see a chance of rain moving into tomorrow and then fading a bit into Halloween Day. There's the area of low pressure. You see how the circulation around that low is bringing all this rain across the south. The next 24 hours here, temperatures won't be as chilly. We'll get down into the mid-40s and then up into the upper 60s tomorrow. And also notice the cloud cover, and then by the afternoon we'll see a little bit of rainfall. So you can see that illustrated here in the futurecast. That cloud cover comes through, still partly cloudy skies throughout the morning hours on Sunday. And then as we move into the afternoon and evening, there you see some of that rain eventually coming through. So it is expected to be wet later during the PM hours, during the either late afternoon or early evening hours, and that will likely persist a bit off and on into the evening and the overnight hours as well. Let's look at 4:30 in the morning. Now, as we move into the afternoon, you do still see some rain, but it does fade a little bit. Now, will it fade in time for Halloween? Tomorrow, not likely. Monday, possibly. 46 degrees will be the low tonight. Again, increasing clouds in the next 7 days. You can see we're still pretty temperate for this time of year with highs in the 60s, lows in the 50s and 40s. We actually do have a day where we hit 70 degrees on Friday. So it does look like we'll see some showers tomorrow and into Monday, drier for the rest of the week, and not a big temperature drop like we saw earlier last week with temperatures feeling like the 20s.
Yep, got my check.
And that was for sale on the dark web.
Personal checks meant for mailboxes stolen and sold on the dark web. The I team investigates how the scheme works to make thieves millions of dollars.